Okay, now you guys should be able to hear me, right? It's just changed my whole settings, all of this. Properties. Okay, good. Also, can you guys hear music? Guys on YouTube, can you guys hear the music or no? Yes? Okay, okay, we're all back. No music on YouTube? How about now? I restarted the whole thing, it messed up everything. So look what we got here. Uh, okay, that should work. Lag is crazy between Zoom and YouTube? Yeah, that's the problem. I had to change the latency. No music? Okay, but we're good, we're good, we're good. Music we can deal with, right? Okay, let's get into it, let's get into it. Sorry about that, guys. Terribly sorry. Nothing outside of my control. Very frustrating for me. There we go. Everything should be. Music should be good and all of that. Okay, sweet. So let's get into it here. Let's get into it and get back in schedule here. So, right. All systems are not go today. All systems were not go. Yeah, let's have a look what we got. These moves happen very early. 4 hour has no top wick. I probably would not have been involved in this move here myself. Anyway, so it's not really too much of a big deal. Now, let's go ahead and look what we're looking at. So let's do the analysis here, jump straight into it. Start off daily time frame. So we have daily candles still closing bearish, but again, we're rejecting this daily support. If you guys remember in Zoom from the webinar, this area we're popping into now is our contention area, right? It's the area that we need to be watching here. It's the area that we need to be cautious about, right? Because of the amount of rejections we've had from this area right here. So we need to watch this. This is kind of our main level here, and yeah, you know, not music, sorry, movement happened pretty early here. Not sure what was, you know, what decided to move that, what decided to bring in that random volume right there, but anyhow, you know, it's interesting to see. So moving down on 4 hour time frame, same story we have here. 4 hours time frame also closing bearish, making us a bearish session. So sells do make sense. Sells do make sense. The one thing I don't like is this 4 hour candle does not have a top wick. Is it a major issue now that we're pushing down? Not entirely, but you know, especially if it happened, uh, if it happened like around London session, then no issues there, right? So you know, I wouldn't have to worry too much about it because we're trading a 15-minute candle. You know, 15, 20 pips, we don't really have to worry about here. A 4 hour candle flipping, but you know, probably by New York it could flip. For the day, you have to keep it in mind here, but for the session, it's not something too important. But the issue we have here, right? The issue we have here is that this move happened very early, this move down, right? So we saw this move down, bring back drawings. You can see here's the 4 hour support. This move happened very, very early. So could this be a liquidity grab towards the downside for the 4 hour to flip bullish is the question here. So we'll have to see what ends up happening. Right now we tapped 1 hour support and are rejecting off it. 4 hour top wick is somewhere up here. What would be really nice to see, and I wonder if we can get that, is if we can get somehow price pushing up, make a 4 hour top wick, create resistance, we can look to sell it down. To buy today, you know, the only reason I would somewhat entertain buys is that we're still respecting these zones here. Weekly resistance still being relevant here. I would look for counter trend buys above 186, 124, right? Otherwise, I'll look to continue sells. I think for me, sells make sense now below 411 here. Only issue is we have a 30-minute right next to it, so it's annoying type of zone because every single zone every single time frame has a different support and resistance. But that's only slightly lower here, so I don't mind moving this line a little bit more down to the 30-minute. Where's the right there? right? And we can mark this as a 30. It did reject the 1 hour, but you know, we can't really sell till we get below the 30 here. I mean, we could anticipate volume to continue us down past it, you know, so we just need to keep in mind where that 30 is. Hopefully we can get something closing below. What is that? Yeah, it would be better below the 30. Then I think we have a clean shot here. How big is this range? This is around a 17 pip range. Yeah, not bad at all here. Not bad at all. And yeah, you know, that is something I can populate here. Right now, you know, we'll see what price wants to do right now. It just passed through this daily support here that I had, which was a watch zone coming towards the bottom of the range. But we basically just, you know, dumped down here to the bottom of the range. So we'll have to see what ends up happening here. Am I still lagging or is it smooth? For me, it looks a bit laggy here. It looks a bit laggy. Smooth on Zoom, yeah. Zoom will always be smooth, but I want to see YouTube. You're interested since 4-hour top wick? Yes, because it doesn't have to make a top wick in London, right? Doesn't have to make a top wick in London. It's lagging? Oh, it sucks, man. It sucks. It really sucks. But is my voice lagging? Is my voice lagging? As long as my voice, as long as my voice is not lagging, then it's okay. No, Zoom won't be lagging. That's your side. Zoom 100% won't be lagging. We will sort it out. I don't know why that's happening. I did updated my PC yesterday, restarted everything. As you can see, everything was messed up from restarting it, which is why I don't like restarting it. I closed, you know, majority of my stuff, so weird. So gold, let's have a look at gold here. Gold, very interesting daily close here. Remember, daily candle is closing below this support here, which is super interesting. This is a pre-support that was made before this massive blow off top we had here. That's an interesting pattern, you know, to have this could be one last short squeeze. Now, we could have a retest up to 19, you know, to 2100. It's definitely possible here to see that, and it wouldn't be too crazy to, it would be crazy in terms of, you know, price action, but it wouldn't be something like, oh my god, what is that, you know, like why is price doing that? But right now we could see some more downside, you know, based on what daily is showing here. Daily close below support. As soon as we start breaking this low, we have a range here to continue down. 130 pip range here of pretty clean, you know, back to around 2010 can be entertained today. Only thing is now 4-hour time frame is trying to create some sort of support here. So if this fails, which means this resistance that was created below the range starts to fail here, and we continue back up deeper, then we will see price, you know, probably pop back in this range, go a bit of sideways on NFP week. Remember, it is NFP week, so probably end of the week is where we have a catalyst for a major move here. I would expect a major move end of the week with NFP and everything like that. As for analysis today, we are obviously a mixed session here. You know, everyone's going to be trying to sell the crap out of this, which does make sense here. But for me, I think, you know, sells today, you can see it's a little bit of a tough range starting to form in here. I think buys, you have a counter trend buy option for sure above this type of zone here at 2039. 2039, it's not counter trend. It would be basically a setup 3 on the 4-hour, breaking above this high to continue bullish. You really want to break the 4-hour low for sells to make sense. 4-hour low is coming in at 2030 basically. So we look at where 2030 is on the lower time frames. It's somewhere around here. It's not very the cleanest range here, which is not the best. A lot of rejections. A lot of rejections. Yeah, it's a little bit tough actually in this range here. You could mark this like this, and anything closing below here you could expect to push through this. I think that would be your best option to try get to 2030 here. But 2030 is definitely a target. I think that's about it. That's about it what you have here. You know, 16 pip range, which is tiny for gold with the way it's been moving these days. That's a small range right now. If not, this will try, you know, play in this range. I don't think it's the most valuable range. It's inside here. I don't think it's super valuable to try trade inside of this range here. And to buy right now is a little bit too early for me. It's too early for me to buy in terms of right now. I would like to see the 4-hour high broken, cleared somewhere around here. At least you could look to fill this wick here. I think that would be a good position in terms of looking for buys, you know, and then try stick out of this range because of inconsistency. It's 50-50 in this range. So I think that's the best way to play it at the moment, and that's where you get the best options. So yeah, for GJ at the moment, yeah, GJ is trying to dump here. This no top wick. This is really interesting price action here on GJ. Again, this is 1 hour time frame, right? 1 hour opens, no top wick. It's just getting more fishy and more fishy. A lot of heavy momentum here, pushing price down. With no top wicks, no, you know, we are getting bottom wicks at least. So now we have 2 time frames that suggest, you know, if we look at probabilities, we look at it at a probability standpoint. The 4 hour, I know at some point during this 4 hour candle, there is a probability that it could flip, right? That it could flip and turn bullish. I know at some point that could happen. But if we start creating structure below, I can expect I can catch a trade before that potentially happens. But when we start having a 4 hour no top wick, 1 hour no top wick, now probabilities start to wane on that, right? Because every time I'm looking for continuation, I have something pulling me from the other side, which is no top wicks. Because at any time, realistically now, for the next hour, at any time during that, it could make a top wick. And if so, that doesn't mean you don't have to take a trade, but it means if you're taking sells below here, you have to run stops above the 1 hour high. Why? Because if it makes a top wick, doesn't mean your trade is still wrong, right? So this is the only problem with that, right? This is the only problem with that. But yeah, otherwise that is that, right? That is that. And yeah, why don't I trade Swiss franc JPY? Never looked at it. Will you tell us when to enter a trade? Well, you have to understand that YouTube has lag, right? So if you don't understand the trade, not lag like from my side, which I know I do have, but I'm saying just general, no matter what latency you use on YouTube, there will be a delay. That's not, it has a delay. So you have to understand the position anyways. If you don't understand the position, by the time it's announced on YouTube, probably in. That's why we have Zoom. Zoom has no delay. How do I get access to the Zoom link? You have to be part of the exclusive community. Exclusive community gets access to Zoom. And yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. So you have to be part of the exclusive community. If you want to join the community, you will have to be a bit patient here because spots are closed. I'm not allowing anyone in until next month, hopefully. Exactly, Christian. It is interesting. 1 hour, 4 hour, daily and weekly has no top wick on GJ. It's crazy. Right? Weekly no top wick. Daily no top wick. 4 hour now no top wick. And 1 hour no top wick. Let's press long and close our eyes. Close our eyes and press buy. But yeah, sorry about the technical issues in the morning. Hopefully we're all good now and can at least have somewhat of a stream. I really thought it was fixed yesterday, man. I stayed up till around 11 o'clock trying to fix that. It's the only time I had to shut down my PC, update it, restart it. Where are you from, brother? Live in Dubai. Originally from England, though. If you guys enjoying the stream, be sure to do the YouTube business. Leave a like. Let other people know that we are streaming. Most people think, oh, he's not streaming. Something happened. If you leave a like, it helps get it out there. I should post in the group the new link. Let's see if we can do that. Let me get the new link here. Except daily. I think daily doesn't have a top wick. No, daily has. Yeah, daily has. On the 50 minutes, I see a sell stop at 185.383 to 185.2. Stop loss above the high, 383. Yeah, I'm looking around the same, man. Just a little bit lower, 7.8, just below the 30. It does make sense. Just you'll have to, where's your stop loss? 216. 185, 216. Oh, 641. Yeah, 641. Yeah, pretty big stop, but it makes sense. It allows you to give space for the 1 hour to make a top wick. 30-minute type setup 3. I'd rather see something leave this. For me personally to enter, I'd rather see something close below here because I don't want to run this big stop. I don't want to run, you know, 25 pips for 17, 18 pips here max. And then have to hold some bullshit drawdown. Okay, let me have a post this link here. Reason going for the breaks because there's already a stoppage. What do you mean a stoppage? Well, good luck, man. Yeah, there's a lot of momentum here. I wonder if we can scalp 5 as well. Am I right to be bullish on gold? Yeah, you're not wrong. I'll say that. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's 50-50 at the moment, right? Because we have 4 hour closing at resistance. We have retested here, but this just could be a cool off to continue down. At the same time, I think these buys above here is going to be the safest, easiest buys, right? Safest, easiest buys. Yeah, a lot of selling momentum here. Not sure where this is all coming from though. But let's see what type of close we get here. 2 minutes for this 5 to close. It can get some sort of thunder would be nice. I think that would be my entry option here. And yeah, that's what I would look for here. If I can get, you know, this 5 closing and a thunderstorm would be nice. At least gives me somewhere to put stops. I can not rely on price flipping up here. And I have 2 ranges to protect my trade, right? I have this range right here. And I have the thunder that will be created. It's the 50-minute close as well here in 2 minutes. Okay, that's interesting. Stop would be 622. I don't really want to use 622 stops. Maybe a 500 stop would be enough here. This 15 minutes closing below the 30-minute now. I wonder if we can get a wick fill here. If this next 15-minute opens up with nice top wick, I think that would be a great opportunity. Especially a beautiful top wick towards the upside here. And start to flip. That would be nice. If not, it has to close below this 30-minute support though. If not, then it seems more like a rejection for now. Until otherwise. Till we can have some structure here. But a minute to close, we'll see. Could probably run stops above 500. What size is that? Yep, like 15 pip stops. What I'd like a juicy top wick here. That would be important for me. Will it close below in 5 seconds? Yeah, I need quite a steep top wick here. Otherwise, I feel this is more rejection. You know, this is rejected last minute. It didn't close below these wicks here. I wanted it to close below these wicks here. So if I can get a steep top wick, it would give me confidence that when this flip, I can get some sort of a move here. You know? Otherwise, I don't feel it's ready yet. It's not really, I'm not going to just FOMO into this. With 1 hour no top wick. I mean, if you want an option, if you guys want to take the option, you can, right? On the flip, but you have to hold stops until we get like a nice deep top wick here. You'll have to, if you take it on the flip here, you have to hold stops above 620, 630. Because just in case the 1 hour wants to make a top wick. Right? Just in case the 1 hour. So if you go with that idea, you don't need to run big stops. But for me, I don't need to force that option right now. So here, if you were to take that on this flip here, you'd have to run the big stops here. But for me, I'm waiting. I'm looking for more of an efficient move here. It is nice it did retest that 30 minute. I do have to agree with that. You know, so it has retested something, but for me, I'm just going to wait out on this one until I can find better stop loss. It's also 1 hour support, especially this 15 not closing strong. Could be interesting to wait for some more confirmation. Yeah, I do think so. But if you're going to base it off the 1 hour idea, it can make sense. But, you know, for me, I don't want to jump into anything. It has pushed quite big already. You know, we have had, and this is kind of jumping into the lows. So if I can get more confirmation here, then I agree it will give me more trust in this move, I would say. Yeah, exactly. But still, if this manages to make a deeper top wick somewhere up here, you know, 400, something like that. Breaking the wick low is okay. I think the wick low is too deep, man. Where are you going to run stops on wick low? You know, you have 8 pips to weekly resistance. Yeah, you could try trade, but you rather a wick fill. Gold setup 1. The problem, I'm not... Yeah, you could try this in this range, but I'm not personally trading inside of this range. But yes, this would be a setup 1. I'm waiting because since the 4 hour closed bearish here, this could just be a retest to the 4 hour high and then it flips. Or it could just chop in here. So I'm either waiting for 4 hour high to be broken or 4 hour low to be broken. I think those are the two best places. Or since the 4 hour closed bearish here, would be better as it flips to continue down towards the lows. I mean, on gold, if you want to trade inside this range, a 30 minute in 10 minutes could be a good confirmation. Because at least you'll have a 30 closing. Right? Which would be more confirmation. Which if it closes like this would be nice with a setup 3 on the 15 as well. To trade within this range. Just opened my luwak coffee. Have you tried? No, I haven't. Is luwak coffee the one that the animal shits? And then you have the coffee? Yeah, it is? Oh, I was right. I have not tried that. I've not tried that. Forming a good top wick here at the moment, which is good to see. This is what I kind of wanted to see here. Give me a sec, guys. Hopefully this doesn't flip by the time I need to go to the toilet. Okay. This is a good top wick on this candle here. I feel if we can flip here, we probably can entertain some sells with stops above 500 here. Would be okay. Yeah, if we can flip here, I think we have an option to fill this wick. That's something I'm gonna look to take here. Keep it like a pip below. That's gonna be my plan here. Can you trade without lines? Yes, definitely. Previous 15 no top wick might go for a retest. Yeah, exactly. That's why I waited for the top wick first. But now since we have a deep top wick here, if momentum is gonna continue, I think we can get this candle to flip and give us a small drive. Since this is towards the lows, you know, I would probably be a little bit more aggressive, but if this is gonna push, I feel it will push, you know. Let's see here. Not in yet. One sec. Waiting a pip below. Have a sell stop at the lows. We'll see. Do you sell stops? Yes, I do have a sell stop on this. At 345 on my broker. So this 3, yeah, about the same on this. We'll see if we get triggered here. If this 30-minute doesn't close below, then I'll delete my sell stop. But if it does close below, it's still a setup 3 on the 15. So I'm going to still keep my sell stop. Sell stop 340. Yeah, that's also safer. 340 is not bad. Depends on your spread. Stop loss, I'm going to run stop above 500. If it flips here and breaks this low, I don't expect it to come back above 500. Because I get the feeling that they are just a small helper, but not the main thing. Yeah, exactly. They're just like, you know, so you don't have to keep checking other time frames, checking what's happening. Hey Ben, welcome back, brother. Hope you're well. Oh, coming close. Okay. I did get triggered on that. So my sell stop did get activated on this flip here. Hopefully it's not too early, but I did get activated. And yeah, stop loss is going to be above 500 here. TP. First TP down here. Second TP will be down towards this. Still not activated? Yeah, I got activated. Spread probably jumped. Spread probably jumped, but that's all good. If I'm activated, I'm activated. What to do? $30-minute has to close below this support here, man. Very important. If it doesn't, I'll just close the trade. Don't do it last second, don't close below. Don't do it last second, don't close below. Oof. Tight close, but still close below. No bottom wick on this 30 as well. How did 15 close? 15 set up 3. Yeah, we need to break this low on 15 here. We need to break this low on 15. Nice. That low is broken, which is good. This shouldn't have any business to flip here, in my opinion. Beautiful. We should break this low here. If we're retesting down to this low, coming back to entry, we have no business retesting. If we retest the entry here and flip, this feels like a liquidity grab here. So I'll be very, very careful here at what it does at entry. Yeah, this is the problem where it feels like a liquidity grab at this spot here. You can see the 5 minutes setting up for a liquidity grab. Yeah, look at this. Come back down to this zone. We needed to respect these highs here. At this point here, as it's pushing past down here, I'm going to be kind of mental break even. If it rejects again after trying to break these lows here, I'll probably look to manage here. Yeah, like this. I'm probably going to wait until we break below these lows to look for an entry here. So I'm going to manage the trade here at entry, and I'm going to close off here at break even. And yeah, I'm going to wait until we're not going to end up in this rejection zone. The point, it should push already here. We are respecting here, but I don't like every time we retest. I rather wait for some sort of 5 minute candle closing below here to be safer, especially that we're at lows. I don't want to get caught as this in a rejection zone here and then get messed up like that. So personally, I think it would be smarter decision to look to manage and then look for a re-entry on the next possible opportunity here. And then manage it like that. I think that would be better. Maybe as this 5 closes below, give us probabilities. But as long as this 5 is still respecting these lows, I don't like the way it keeps rejecting like this. I've seen this before. Pre-London comes in. This thing can flip up here. You know? So I'm just going to take this off a safer approach. You know? It's very aggressive. I do still think that, you know, if you want to sit out the drawdown here, you know, then you're okay. It could just make its way, do its business, blah, 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 blah. But I think I'll wait for maybe an easier, more optimistic entry. Been already good trade in the beginning of the week. And if it's not doing what I want to do, I expect an immediate push from this zone, to be honest. So that's why, yeah, I'll probably manage it from here, which I did. Close at break even. So that's the way I've decided to manage. If you guys still want to hold, then you just needed to stay below this zone. It makes sense, but I just want to find a more efficient entry here. Something that's, you know, not going to retest this lows. You close at entry? Yes, I did. That's what I said. That's what I said. closed half at entry. Yeah, that also makes sense. I just rather wait till something closes below, because look, we're rejecting. This is turning for me into a liquidity zone. At the same time, we're still respecting this 5-minute zone. So as long as this 5-minute zone is respected, but I don't want to guess and hope that that's respected. If I have the chance to get out here, then I'm going to get out. Right? If I have the chance to get out at this spot here before me having to hope that this is now respected, then I will. Right? It's going to save me long term, less headache here. I can find another entry if we have a 5-minute candle closing below the range. That's why. Right? I'll come out if it breaks 461. What's 461? This high? Yeah. This 15-minute high? Yeah, that's probably where it's less likely to continue down. I think as long as the 5-minute respects this range that I had, this little line here, it should be good to continue down. I just don't want to sit here and hope that it respects it when I have a chance to get out. Still 1-minute delay, straight scam? Bro, I can't avoid 1-minute delay. How am I scamming? You guys are so toxic. This is why we have Zoom. Zoom has no delay here. As I said, till it still respects this, then it's good. I'd rather wait for US session for gold. London session is dangerous. Yes, agreed. London session can be dangerous here. What's this? When we're not in a trade, when we're in a trade. I know, that's why. I was expecting continuation here. Especially with a 30-minute open. Once it flips and retests down here, there's no reason it needs to reflip, come back down, reflip. I say, okay, I'm just gonna leave that. There's no reason. I'd rather find something that will give me a lot easier entries. Like, let's say this 15-minute candle closes bearish here. Right? If this 15-minute candle can close bearish here, I can go entry, break of lows, look for re-entry, catch more of an efficient move. I don't get face cam on Zoom. Let's Zoom. No, Zoom is for exclusive. That's why I opened it there. Name of the chart, please. This is Gbpjpy. This is how I was. I'm not getting in, guys. I'm just marking this. This candle closes in 1 minute here, can be a re-entry for me. So I'll wait for that. Running out of range? We have 15 pips to around 15 pips to the bottom of the range. Do you count the wick? We have till this line. So we have 8-9 pips here, break even spot, and then continue down. This rejection here is not where I want to get caught. But if we break this low here, if we break these lows here, I think we could have a good shot towards the downside. This is what I'm going to look at for re-entry here. My re-entry, I'm going to go half risk because it's lower than my first entry. I need top wick on the 5 though. My broker has no top wick on this 5. Can I trust Owanda's top wick? Okay, now it's made a top wick on my broker. Yeah, so if we break that, below that, should be good. Well, yeah, now mine's made a top wick. And then stop loss I can keep above the 15-minute high here. In my long 2-month trading experience, 5 top wicks don't matter. No, not that much if you have 15 close. Okay. Got re-entered here on the short, as I said. Stop above 15-minute high here. TP this wick, break even at the bottom of the range here. Nice. This resistance here. So as we tap this 15-minute resistance here, I'm going to move stops to break even here. We can see we're tapping this 15-minute support, right down here. I'm going to move stops to break even at that point. That's my plan. Move at break even that point, make this a risk-free trade. Hopefully we can survive this retest here. And we can get a little bit of a push here. Beautiful. Tap this weekly resistance. This is about 9 pips here. Realistically, should be looking to close something at that weekly resistance, honestly. But we'll see if we can get past it. That's nice here. See if we can get a little bit past it. Come on, GJ. Just a little bit more here for Harry, man. At least 10, 11 pips here for Harry on a Monday. Come on. Don't reject now. Don't reject now. Flip and go. Don't reject now, GJ. If you want to secure something here, it's not out the question to do so. I mean, we are realistically at a target here. But I'm going to try get a little bit more out of this trade. I move my stop to hard break even here. We should survive. Close 13 pips. Nice. We should survive this flip. Come on, GG. Beautiful. Pushing around 11 pips in profit here. Gonna secure some of my position here around 12 pips now. Boom. Secured some of my position here. And see if we can get just a little bit more here. Gonna trail on 1 minute like I always do. I'm gonna try squeeze this position here. See if we can get a little bit more out of this. A little bit of a drop. Let's see if we can get a drop here. That's the one. Next 1 minute candle. Do me business here, please. Quick top wick and give me the drop. Let's see, let's see. Here we go. I'm squeezing. You can do it, GJ. For Harry here. Come on, break the low and give us a nice little drop. That's the one. Yes, that's what I talked about, GJ. Thank you. A little bit more. Yes, don't be shy now. That's what I'm... Okay, thank you. Yes, keep dropping, GJ. Thank you, GJ. Yes, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Do it for Harry. Let me call Bank of Japan to intervene right now so I can retire. Yes, that's more now. Nice, GJ. Keep on going. Don't be shy here. Looking to close on this next kind of... Boom! That's what I'm talking about, guys. Let's go. Come on. Big position here. This 1 minute flips back up. I'm done. I'm done here if this 1 minute flick. Boom! This is beautiful position here. Holy shit. This is run. I'm still holding, guys. Still holding. You know what? I'm done. I'm not being greedy here, man. That's fucking 20 pips. Let's go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. 20 pips, guys. Beautiful fucking trade. Let's go. What a re-entry. What a re-entry. That's how you do it. Get out of the bullshit and take the efficient move. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get W's in the chat. Thank you very much. Let's go, boys. Yes, sir. Blessed. Now chat's moving, huh? Now chat's moving. Sheesh. I like that. So satisfying. The most satisfying thing I have is people typing W in chat. That is super satisfying. Beautiful trade. How do you like that re-entry? Avoid the uncertainty and then go with your plan. That's a little bit of an interesting one, right? Beautiful. Same day trade. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Don't we love volume, guys? This was actually technically setup 3. And this trade was taken at 12:45. Well, the first one, what time was the first one taken at? First one was taken at first entry. Look at that, bro. Look, we're so powerful. The Tradesharpe gang is so powerful. When I said close, we reverse price. Yeah, 500 people in here. Appreciate everyone joining back up to stream. Be sure to leave a like on stream. Let's get likes up at least to 300 here. We have likes at 157. Double it. Let's go. Do it for Harry. Tradesharpe gang moving billions. Yeah, if you guys in the Zoom, you get no lag on that. I know YouTube has a bit of a delay. I have no option against that, but I showed up to make sure to give you guys a stream, right? That's what was important. 11:26. Thank you, Max. Appreciate the response here. So 11:26, and then we found a re-entry here at 11. Re-entry was at 11:35. Well, 11:40 that candle closes. I have a video idea, Chris. Don't worry. 1140. No. Okay. 20 pip banger, not bad. Not bad at all. 1 minute squeeze. Tony, can we talk about the first position, how we could manage? Yeah, the same way I managed. Came back to entry, just closed break even. Why? Because I wasn't liking how we retested lows. I wanted an efficient move. Yes, as I said, we could, as long as this respects the highs, we could still hold the trade here, but I didn't want the uncertainty of holding deep drawdown because, and I'll tell you the main reason why I was hesitant with being so aggressive, right? I was so aggressive is because my stop loss was not above really anything. My stop loss was hovering in the middle here. 1 hour still has no top wick, right? This 1 hour candle still has no top wick. And I didn't want, if this is going to reject, it's going to hit stops and we could still be right. It could respect this zone here, flip later on. So I said I need more confirmation. So I had a re-entry plan. Like I said, something closing below here, breaking this low. That's the re-entry plan. Re-entered on that, came back, and you know, you get 20 pips out of that move. So it definitely, even if you lost one with spread or something. How do you close about having spread and all that? Yeah, with having spread, you lose 1 pip. But at the end of the day, 20 pip move, you know, 19 pips, that's it. Did you close 80% and keep 20% running? No, I did the opposite. I closed like 10%. I closed 1 lot and then I closed 7 later. 7 later. Yeah, so I closed just a lot. Around here, like equated, covered for the commission on the first position, basically. Covered that commission and then I left the rest. Why did you only close a lot? Just to secure, because it's part of my habit. My plan was to get to weekly resistance. That was my target. So I should close at least something there, right? Did you not want more? I did. That's why I only closed 10%. Right? It covered. GU Justice plan? Nice, Brian. I saw the plan you sent in the group. I saw this plan. I said it was a good plan. Yeah. Oh, nice entry as well. Perfecto. Perfecto. Price action or SMC? I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. Price action or SMC? What do you think? You can be the judge of that. You can be the judge of that. If you prefer price action, SMC. I know my answer. But yeah, well done, Brian. Clean trade. What will be another entry? Another entry will be me going and doing another business because my job is done here. This thing can just continue melting for the day, to be honest. But next target here is around 185 flat. 185 flat will be your next target here. And yeah. Then reanalyze from there, you know. Take it range by range. Oh, it does continue and I'm holding. Okay. 185 next, Claudio. Trail. Just trail. Right? Anything close back inside this range, get out of it. Right? It has no business coming back in this range. Otherwise, trail. Trail to 185. I would, if no reaction at 185, hold. Harry, take a photo of your lobster dinner for us. Yeah, for sure. Can you please show your chart markup for gold? Yeah, I'll show you right now. Give me a second. Give me a second. Close, man, take profit, enjoy your day. Maybe he closed a percentage. Oh, he's holding full. Yeah, next target 185. But look, we just took out this low here. As long as it can remain below this low after doing this, because remember, we still have no top wick 4 hours. So if it's going to take liquidity, take liquidity from down here. But I don't see why, price action wise, we don't entertain 185 here. Nothing is telling it not to at least entertain 185. Whether it pulls back first and later tries it, that's out of the question. That will depend on volume at the moment. But yeah. Could you explain the entry once again? Yeah, I'll explain it now. So the entry was taken. 15 closed below, obviously, was the first entry. We took it on the flip after it made a top wick. I didn't like how we kept rejecting the lows here. It made me very uncomfortable because my stop loss was not in a good position to hold a trade in drawdown. Why was my stop loss not in a good position to hold a trade in drawdown? Well, it was in the middle of a candle, right? This could easily break the high, tap my stop, and continue down. So what I noticed on the 5 minute is because this range kept being respected. So all I waited is for something to close below the range to have my re-entry plan here. As simple as that. As soon as the 5 minute close below the range, breaking the 15 minute low as well gives you the efficient move here. And that's how I like to trade. You know me, guys, I like to trade the efficient move. I like to get to from point A to point B as efficiently as possible. And that's how I do it. That's how I do it. No, that's not Lovejeet, man. That's not Lovejeet. Gold markup, this is my gold markup for now. Yeah, as you can see, gold is just chopping in that range. As we were discussing how this, why I want to stay out of this range is because of this chop. Where is Lovejeet? Lovejeet is here. I do feel like gold wants to explode for a little 10 pip banger here. Well, it has 20 pips, but I do feel if this 30 minute closes like this, a little bit stronger, after this liquidity grab down here. Busy spending the oil money he got? Yeah, man's proper oil money. I didn't close full where I put that. I closed full somewhere up here. Yeah, around there. 20 pips. Where's... Yeah. What's your opinion about closing half when it reached 15 minutes support? Oops, that disappeared. What's your opinion about closing half where we reach 15 minutes support, maybe in throwing profits too soon? Closing half, yeah, I agree. It is realistically our target, right? Realistically, long term, it will make you secure profits. Long term, it's a good idea. But as for the trade, I do think with volume we had the opportunity to push through. But I don't think closing half, because you can leave this half to keep on running. You know, you get an extra 10, 15 pips here. It's great, you know. I closed 80% at 7. Was it too early? If you ever... So this is the rule I use. Whenever you're closing below, like let's say a 1-to-1, always close less than more. So when you... So this is... Yeah, this is a good... I'm glad you brought up that point because I didn't make this clear. So whenever you're less than 1-to-1, always close... If you're going to secure a smaller amount, 20%, 50 max, right? If you're above 1-to-1, then secure a bigger amount, right? Or at 1-to-1, which is your target, right? So most of our trades are 1-to-1. So that is why, you know, you would do that. So that's the rule. So let's say, yeah, that's how it works. Claudio, my take profit is acting as support. You want me to delete the line? It's using as a liquidity zone now. I saw and I immediately closed. Oh, well done. Congrats. Good trade. All of that holding just to close the same area as me. Come on now, son. Damn, half of the stream left when I took that trade. We peaked. We had 600 people in the trade with us, and then boom, 200 people left. 400 of us, 220 likes. Come on, guys, spam that like button. Let's get the likes up, please. For the restream. You know, I made the effort, guys. I made the effort to try fix everything up. I was actually thinking just to run the Zoom only today. Oh, it's like this. The guy's just taking a signal. Yeah, and then when you take a loss, they're going to call you a scammer, right? They'll celebrate your wins and then dwell over your losses. But yeah, this is a major advantage of Zoom, right? Is you don't have this delay on YouTube. This delay on YouTube can be hard for management. That's the only issue that I have on YouTube is management. But I can't change that. That's up to YouTube. You know? Is there a free way to join the Zoom? No. Zoom is fully comprehensive. I spend a lot of time with the boys. I enjoy my time there. And I don't want random people ruining that, you know? I don't want people coming in and ruining that. So I have to put a barrier, and also I have to charge for my time, which I think is very respectable and fair, as if I would pay anyone else for their time. I don't think I'm overcharging. They left to withdraw the $10 they just made? Yeah, I know, right? That's what I always thought. These guys are crying and complaining, but how much are they really losing? Joining your exclusive group, best thing I've done? Amazing. So far, my best week. I made a 20 pip trade yesterday after you ended Zoom. Was super happy. Then this today, like a cherry on top. Thanks for sharing your expertise. No worries, man. My pleasure. Congrats. Gold did what you said. I felt it would do. 10 pip bang. It wants to do this little bit of a push, but no bottom wick. It did do what I said, but did not give me a way that I could have entered here. Oh, it does have a nipple whip. You need to flick this nipple, then it will be a little bit longer, you know? Stimulate. Stimulate. Stimulate the charts. How to join Zoom? Soon, on my website, there will be a waitlist. There will be a waitlist on my website, and you'll be able to join the waitlist. If you press join now, actually, why spots are not open? This is wrong. Spots are supposed to be, yeah, there we go. There'll be a waitlist. Soon there'll be a waitlist, and you'll be able to join the waitlist. So, yeah. I'm really here for the knowledge. Yes, sir. That's it. Also, guys, if you are in the public Discord, I have put up a channel here about Pip Labs. So check out this channel. This is just talking about Pip Labs. If you guys don't know already, Pip Labs is our own backtesting software made by Antonio and myself. So you guys go ahead, try the software out. I mean, this is huge. This is new in the industry. Never been done before to have a tick database backtesting software. Any questions you have, drop them in here, guys. Let's see discussion. Don't feel afraid to ask. You can see in my most recent video on YouTube, I show you guys me backtesting. I used to do these backtesting videos, and this is what's crazy, guys. This is what's crazy, and this is what I love about this industry, is this industry moves fast. And if you go and look at my old videos backtesting my price action strategy, right, you can go and see the exact same videos that I would make a year ago on someone else's backtesting software, right? I now today can make the same video, and this is not like a promotion of my software. Of course it is, you know, and I will, because it's something that I'm proud of. You can see the exact same video today is being made on my own software, which is super cool, and it's super scalable. And yes, we do have a demo version, so you guys can try it for free, right? As you're asking, and that's all you have to do is go and press try the demo, right? You can try the demo. Any questions, let us know. And yeah, you know, this is just something I'm super proud of, and it's getting better and better and better and better. We have now, we're uploading new data. There will be new features. We'll be able to add so much more here, right? We are looking for you guys' feedback. And this is exactly what I want. And the pricing on this, guys, you can go out and see what else there is out there, you know. Harry, if I purchase the lifetime, will I be forever upgraded, no costs? Exactly, that's the benefit now. You, no matter what modifications we add, you will be given the benefits, everything. So that's how it will work. So that's the power, right, of purchasing lifetime, is no matter the upgrades, and you know, whenever, and it's gonna keep upgrading, right? It's gonna keep upgrading. Of course, this is a new software, so you're gonna see it grow from the ground up, and we're excited. We have some users on the platform already. They're very happy and excited with it as well. And you know, we need feedback from you guys. What do you want to see more of, right? You want to see more pairs. You want to see, we're gonna add indicators for some of you guys. So yeah, that is super excited, and definitely a great tool. I don't think any trader in here, and I don't care if it's my backtesting software, some other backtesting software, you need a backtesting software. And all the people in the group can agree with that. You know? Tutor Rocket. Yeah, nice one, man. Promote the shit out of it, it's business. Yeah, it's more awareness. It's more awareness. Nice, man. I definitely hope this goes big. Yeah, 100%, man. You guys can play on the demo. Like, don't feel afraid to try the demo. That's my point. I'm giving this free access for you guys to use the demo. Practice your trading. Practice your markups. You have 1 month of data there, man. 1 month. How much for lifetime? $100. We can use it for any strategy. Exactly, man. Is it possible to add indicators from Tradingview? Soon. Very, very soon. Do you stream NY on private group every day? No, not every day. I'm a London session trader, but we have NY live chat every single day. Bro, I need to join the mentorship. To join the mentorship, you'll have to wait until you know, you'll have to wait until what's this? Until we see basically well, I lost my train of thought. Until we have the wait list, sorry. Damn. I was thinking about something else. Bro, your backtesting software is so bad right now. I wish it could get better. Okay, thanks, man. I'm glad you could. You're a paying member. So, obviously, he's not. I don't know why you didn't reply. I just replied to it, man. There's a delay. You need a video on your website showing the price action of the sim? Yes, I'm making that, but I have it on my YouTube channel. This one here is the one, but I will make it for the website as well. That's all. 100 for lifetime? Yes. Wait, PipLab lifetime is only $100? Yeah, 120 something. I was trying to check the pricing, but I have to sign up. Is there a way to check the pricing without signing up? Yeah, you just press pricing, I believe. Ah, yeah, that's very true. We need to, yeah. The pricing is also, yeah, that is very true. We need to remove that. Yes, we will add that right now. Will there be a phone version? We probably would need to make an app. Probably it would be an app. I'll be lifetime for sure. You're welcome to. We only have what's this called? PayPal at the moment. We only support PayPal, but we're going to upgrade to different payment gateways. So you guys can wait for that. Use the demo for now. FX Replay is also the same cost, I think. No, FX Replay is more expensive. And FX Replay, it's a great backtesting software. A lot of money has gone into that. But the difference between us, is that we offer tick data. Harry, still looking to the day in the live video? Yes, I'm working on that as well. I'm working on a lot of content, guys. Don't worry. Working on a lot of content. But yeah. It needs MT4, MT5 integration. I think there's many good softwares out there that have MT4, MT5. But we could make that. Yeah, that's not out the question. We wanted to make it browser based, right? So no matter where you are, you don't need to have MT5. And the big problem is a lot of people with Mac, they find it a headache to download MetaTrader. They don't like downloading the sketchy MetaTrader or parallels. So we just want to make it simple. How long will it be $100 for? Probably till we start adding new features, and probably when we add the new payment gateway, we will keep it the same. PayPal doesn't work in Nigeria? Yes, we will upgrade. We are upgrading our payment gateways. We just wanted to launch it. Both lifetime? Welcome, brother. We just wanted to launch it. Any issues you have, man, let us know. And we just wanted to launch it so people have the software and they can try it out. And people for now, if they don't want to buy it, they can try demo. Again, trying the demo, guys, you can have a lot of things. Okay, he's upgrading the site now. Give him a sec. So yeah. Done? Okay. Now on the website you can check the pricing, right? So here's the pricing. $19. And you can try the demo version, right? And demo version, guys, is not some shitty version. We put look, demo, you have access to everything. All the tools here, control lines. You can change it to dark mode. You can change the color of stuff. You can have trade markers. There's so many different features, right? Take a buy off the rip here. Put stop loss below the lows. But this is cheating because I know what the demo version is and I know that this goes up with no bottom wick. So this is cheating. But, you know, check your P&L here. Close half of your position here. You know, can do all of that stuff, you know. Move to break even. It's just. You cannot move the horizontal lines manually? Yes, you can, see. You can. You can even draw boxes. You can change the color of the boxes. Like that. Trend lines is there. All of that stuff. So demo version has a lot of features, guys. And that's all for the cost of 0. Right? That's for the cost of 0. Is there tick data for gold? Yes. These are all the pairs we currently support. Gbpjpy, gold, blah, 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 blah. So it's all of that. So yeah. Girlfriend reveal? Yeah, this guy, he wants to see the girlfriend reveal bad. I'm watching Forex in my office, learning. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm going to call it a day here, guys. And yeah, I'm basically going to call it a day. Appreciate everyone showing up to the stream. And amazing trade today. Very clean trade. Good re-entry option. And I'm glad I continued with the idea. Maybe slightly aggressive because it did end up playing out. But it's all in all just overall worked out, right? Overall worked out. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, appreciate everyone showing up. Make sure to leave a subscribe if you haven't. And make sure to show up to future streams. With that being said, take care, trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace.